Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Thursday, the 15th of October 2020, and we have another hard New York Times Sudoku for us today. So let's dive right in with some Snyder notations. Can't do any ones, so Snyder notations where I put in 2 candidates at a time in a cage for each number and no more. So that's sort of 2s. What about 3s? I've got a pair of 3s there because of these 3s. So that locks another pair of 3s up there. And actually, I should probably slow down a little bit. I'm not doing a speed solve, so I've not really explained myself. So these 2s locks a pair of 2s up there. Can't see anything with 3s left. So I've got a pair of 4s there because of these 2 4s. And that's it. 5s. 5's also locked in these 2 cells because of that 5. I've got a 5 locked in here because of these 2 5's. I think that's it for the 5's. So what about 6's? 6's don't do anything for us right now. 7's, nothing on 7's. 8's, got an 8 unlocked here because of the 8's taking the column and this 8 taking the rows. So that unlocks another 8 here because the 3-5 matching pair stops any other numbers going in. So these 8's, that 8 and that 8 now locks a pointed pair of 8's up there. So that pushes a 6 up here. Hang on. So this 5 and this pointed pair of 5's locks the 5 in this column as well, forming a triple. So I might as well put those in. So now that unlocks a pair of 2's and... what is it? 2's and 7's. And I've got a 7 there, so that has to be 2 and that has to be 7. So now that 7 unlocks another 7 over there and another pair of 7's over there. But that's just 2 give us anything. Locks a pair of 2's down there. Nothing else. So let's resume our efforts. Although actually let's stay on the 7's for a second just in case. 7's over there. No, nothing else. So gives us another triple here though. So what are they? These are 1's. In fact, I've got a pair of 1's down here because of this cage being left at just 2 cells. So these are 1's and 9's, and I've got 9 there, so 1 and 9 are resolved. So this 1 further locks a pair of 1's up there and unlocks a 1 over there because of these 2 1's and that 1 over there. So that locks a pair of 1's up here. I also have another 1 unlocked there, which I missed at the start. So these 2 1's locks a pair of 1's there. So I've got 1's locked in rows 2 and 3. So that can't be a 1 anymore because the 1 has to be on row 1 somewhere. So now I'm left with 2 cells. One of them has to be a 6 and it sees into that cell. So that has to be the 6. Therefore, this must be a 4 then. So that gives me a single number left on this column, which is a 6, I think. Yes. So that gives me a triple of 4, 8, and 2. Okay. So, quite a lot of progress there. Did I finish looking at 8's? 8, 8, 8. Guess I have. Well, these are 9's. So are these, because of that 9 and that 9 there, and these 2 9's are what locks the 9's over there. So I've got 9, I've got 9's locked in these 2 cells because of that 9, creating a pointed triple. So these 2 rows are taken and that 9 locks the 9's in there. So I think that's all I can do. So now I've got a triple over here, which are 4, 7 and 6. 4, 6 and 7. I've got 4 and 6 there, so that must be a 7 then. And if that's a 7, then these 2 must be 7's as well. So these are 4's and 6's. And if they're 4s and 6s, then these must be 6s. And that's it. I've got a triple of 6s there. I've got any other triples? No, but that means 6s are in here as well. But until I form a proper triple, I don't want to pencil mark them in just yet. So, what else can I look at? That's not bad for a first round. So I guess today's puzzle is fairly easy. Okay, so let's maybe do another round of notations, because I can't see any really weak areas. No, that's not a triple. I've got some quadruples, but I think today I'm gonna just chill and just do another round of notations and see how I get on. 2s, 2, 2. Can go anywhere, so 3, 3, 3. 3s are here somewhere. 3s are in there somewhere. 4, 4s. Got nothing going on with 4s. 5s. 5s. 5s are here somewhere. Oh, wait a second. I've got 2, 5 and 2, 4 and 5 are locked in these 3 cells. 4 and 5 sees into these 2 cells. So that forms a triple, which pushes that 9 out. So I've got 1 and 9 there. So might as well pencil mark in the 4 and 5s, because now I'm down to a triple there. So that leaves me a pair of 2s and 6s. Okay. So have I got anything in this quadruple region? I've got a pair of 9s there. Oh, I've got a pair of 9s there as well. So that's all the 9s pencil marked in. 2s can't tell. And 5s. Okay, so 5s are in these 3 cells. Don't really want to pencil mark them in. Okay, so 1, 3. Hold on. Oh, hang on. This 1 unlocks another 1 over here. So that's all the ones done. So these are 3, 5, and 7. Okay, that's not useful for me right now. So let's stay on the, what was I looking at? I was looking at 5s when I discovered the triples. So let's stay on the 5s. 5, 5, 5. What about 6? 6s are locked in these 2 cells. And any 3 cells there. Oh, 6s are locked in those 2 cells. So can't unlock anything. 7s. Right, 7s are locked in these 3 cells now, which is not useful. 8. 8s are now locked in these 2 cells because that 8 and that 8. So that unlocks another 8 over here. So that has to be an 8 as well. Cool. So that formed a triple of 2. Okay, so 2 can't go there, which means 2s must be here. 4 and 7. Okay. So that's all I can do with the 8. I guess 9s are pencil marked in. Is that a full round then? Okay, so. Apologies for the yawn. Hope it wasn't too loud. Always a hazard of doing Sudokus first thing in the morning. Okay, so I've got a weak area here of 2s and 6s, but I can't see any. Oh, that's a lie. I've got a pointer pair of 2s there. So this can't be a 2, so that must be a 6 and that must be a 2. So that locks a pair of 2s over there. And that can't be a 6 anymore, which means that has to be a 6 and that has to be a 9. And this is a 5, which locks a 5 up there, unlocking the 4 and 2. So that can't be a 2 anymore. This can't be a 9 because I've got 9 up there, so 9 and 7, and this is a 4. So that unlocks the 4 and 2 over there. Unlocks another 4 because of the 4's there, so 4 is now locked in that cell because that 4, these two 4's, and that 4 there, so that unlocks the 4 and 6 pair. So that 6 unlocks the 8 and 6. And 6 over here. So the 8 unlocks the 8 over there. This can't be a 5 anyway, so 3 and 5 are resolved. So 5 is over there. These are 7s and 3s. Let's leave that for now because I suspect we don't need them. So 5 and 3. I've got 5 there, so that must be a 3, and that must be a 5 and 3. So that resolves the 7 and 3. So now 7s are locked in these cells, so that means that has to be a 2. And there's another 2 here because of that 2 and that 2. So 9 is resolved, so that resolves the 7, and finally a 3. So that's today's hard New York Times Sudoku. I hope that's useful. If you found it useful, please leave a like and subscribe, and I shall do more Sudokus daily. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.